Hey guys, NovaExplosion, welcome back to more Suikoden 3. We are back post-Thanksgiving. Trinity site, this is me. Oh wait, did I load the wrong one? That was not the one I was supposed to load. I saw Trinity site, I think I had to load that one. Hang on, is there a way to... I gotta reset the game? This is just an awesome start. Yo, what's up, Ariana? I wasn't sure if anyone would be at stream this early. Alright, we have to load the Trinity site because we finished all the chapter 3s, if I remember. So we could go to chapter 4, which is really tempting. But we're gonna do Thomas's because I want to do all the chapters in the game and I want all the stars. So we're gonna do Thomas's. We're gonna have to hold off on chapter 4 for a bit. That's fine, because I want to see what's going on with Thomas here. Could this be it? Oh, is this like when you first find Buddha Castle? Yes, it must be, but why such a place? Oh, well, it's not our job to ask why. What are you talking about? It's always our job to ask why. Who goes there? Huh, you mean me? There's no one else here, bro. Who else could I mean? Oh, I'm Thomas, and you? Hold on, let me get this quick guide up in case there are any recruits. I like to have it up in case I can recruit anyone. I come in, the castle guards here. We're expecting a new master today. Mr. Sebastian told me not to let anyone suspicious inside. I look suspicious. Looks like the most ordinary man here. Which I guess those are the most suspicious ones. Not my decision, sorry, but you'll have to leave now. Speak up, but what? I am the new master. This is Buddha Castle, isn't it? What? You're the master of the castle? I'm so sorry. Oh, don't apologize, it's okay. How about showing me in? Certainly, sir. You said your name was Thomas, right? Yes, nice to meet you. Please follow me. I think Mr. Sebastian's at the house. I'll take you there. That's Thomas the train. Oh, level 1. This is gonna be so weird. Reverting back to level 1. Alright, well, it has to be done. Technically, it doesn't have to be done because this is optional, but... I wouldn't get the full Suikoden 3 experience if I didn't do it, so... To me, it has to be done. Anyway, hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was really good. Pretty basic, but I had fun. Ate some good food. Greetings, Mr. Sebastian. The new master of the castle is here to meet you because people on YouTube, I'm streaming this Black Friday, actually. He was with me a minute ago, which is the day after Thanksgiving, obviously, if you know how holidays work. Did I hear you right, Cecile? You met the new master. Well, where did you put him in the dungeon? He's here, sir. Allow me to introduce Thomas, the castle's new master. Pleased to meet you. Are you really the new master? His seal is authentic, yes. In case you need more proof, I brought along this letter. I'm not very familiar with the Zexim ways. Oh, I see. This appears to be an authentic letter from the council. I trust you are who you say, but... But what? Oh, don't mind me. Looks like introductions are in order all around. I'd love to meet everyone. After all, if we're all going to live together, we should know one another. Can you gather everyone together? Everyone? Yo, it's the doggo dude I saw in the other chapters. Unless there isn't enough room. On the contrary, you're looking at everybody. This is everyone? Juan's not here. Who the fudge is Juan? I can't believe that kid. I rushed over to meet him here. But Cecile, I thought you said you were the commander of the guards. Quite right, sir. That I am. I'm just not a very good one. Are you the only guard here? I, sir, am responsible for the welfare of this entire place. I don't think that makes you the captain. I mean, it does, but... So, here stands the whole lot. So be it. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, all of you. I'm Thomas, the new master of the castle. Did you get this castle by inheritance? Like, are you just like the son of the previous master? These are the master's quarters. Please make yourself comfortable. We'll cover more details tomorrow if that's good for you. Perfect. I appreciate your help, sir. Not at all, Master Thomas. You needn't call me sir, but you're the master. I'm merely your butler. Sebastian, it is then. Yada yada. If I may take my leave, there are many matters that require my attention. Oh, and if I may be so bold, I'd appreciate it if you can keep things as tidy as I tried to make them today. Since we no longer have maids, we must clean up after ourselves. Ugh, I hate doing that. Of course, that won't be a problem. Well, if you'll excuse me. I feel so tired. I sure hope I can handle this. Give it like 3 chapters, you'll be fine. It's interesting because all the other chapters we saw Thomas, but like we didn't really we met with Thomas and we've seen him. We didn't get to see his like story and growth. But I imagine in his chapters we'll get to see his story and growth. We'll get to see him become a master and learn how to be a good master, etc. Good morning, Mr. Sebastian. Good morning, Master. Remember, it's just Sebastian. I forgot. Sorry. Now what is it that I'm expected to do here? I've never had this position before. As I see it, you're in charge of making decisions which concern the castle and domain. Oh, you mean solving its problems and straightening out issues and such? Yes, you could say that. First, you must introduce yourself to the people of the castle. Easy. That's what I'll do. There a save point here like there is in Hugo's chapter? There is. Well, all the chapters, but I remember using it in Hugo's. It just occurred to me that probably not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving. Probably not. It's probably like an American thing, and maybe it's not native to other countries, and I know I have some people that watch me from other countries, so I guess that's valid. Alright, where am I going? I don't know if I'm supposed to be at Yaza Plain. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go to Yaza Plain with just Thomas. That's like, I have a death wish if I do that. Only wait till I have a few more party members. What's up? Are you patrolling, Thomas? No need, really. I keep things safe around here. I'm glad to hear that. Who would attack the castle? Anything from wolves to mountain bandits. I heard this was considered part of the grassland frontier. Does anyone come here from grassland? Yes, all the time. Are they sightseeing or what? Some have relatives here. Muto and Marta. Muto? No, that's not the one. I thought Muto was the one that joined... No, that's... What are their names? The ones that joined Hugo and Sergeant. I don't remember their names. Muto and Martha see theirs every now and then. Oh, is that right? No one pays much attention to the fact that this is Zexin land. Sebastian used to send Zexins away, but now things are slack. I see. I don't really know much about Grassland and Zexin. Where exactly do you... I was literally going to ask that. Where do you come from? Oh, I was born in the Northern Outlands. Then what brought you here? Well, that's a long story. Is it maybe in the Suikoden visual novel? I'll get my answer. Well, my mother told me to come here with this letter. Oh, yes, I remember something about that, so you finally made it, huh? Oh, wait, you're interacting with the council? Come to think of it, I know of a castle without a master. What was the name of it? Why does it not have a master, though? Like, what happened to the master? Never mind, I'll think of it and make the arrangements. I'll appoint you master of that castle. Why, though? Maybe the council has some kind of scheme and they appoint Thomas the master because they have some kind of grand scheme and they're like, I don't know why they would do that, but maybe that's part of their, like, maybe that's because I really just think the council is linked to something in the game. Like, they're causing the war. You won't be any more trouble there. Master of a castle? Once I finish the arrangements, could you leave Veneda Zexe immediately? It wouldn't be good for you to wander about here. Yeah, sure. Well, this gets rid of 2 problems at once. How fortunate. Long story, huh? All masters have a history full of interesting stories. Right, I guess so. I have faith in you, Thomas. I hope you become a great master. All of us, including me, expect the best. I'll try, I really will. Alright, cool. Can I get some combat going? I want to level up Thomas a bit. I also don't want him to die in the plains. Let's go back to my quarters. Yeah, I don't know how many... I don't know if Thomas is going to have 3 chapters like the others, but... we can get through most of his chapters in today's stream. That'd be great, because next stream I really want to do chapter 4. Like, I'm really excited about the overarching story. I mean, this is important too, probably. It probably adds some lore, but it's optional, so it's not like, you know... it's not like the main overarching story, but it probably has some cool tie-ins. On the 1,000 pardons, Master. Didn't mean any disrespect. I was just lost in thought. What were you thinking about? Aw, shucks. Now, that's rather private. You're right, none of my business. See you around. Alright, whatever. Chat. What was that? I hope I can handle this job. I'm feeling really insecure. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so I guess we're just wandering around the castle and talking to the people that were with us, like, the dog that was with us a bit ago, and, Martha as well. Actually, I think Muto was the dog, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Yeah, there's the dog. What's your name? Is it Muto? It is Muto. It's like Scar. Good morning, Tom, was it? It's Thomas. My blunder. Okay, Thomas, here you see the warehouse. What I lack in mental skills, I make up for in physical strength. Oh, what does Mr. Sebastian do? He cooks mostly. Our chef left, you see. The butler's food does not please all, but I find it tasty. Poor guy, he's faced with many tasks. That's how it goes. I think these are also relevant in recruiting, but I don't know. According to what I read. I imagine chapter 4 and 5, like chapter 4 and 5, or however many chapters there are. Maybe 6, I don't know. Or maybe there's only one more chapter? I don't know. However many more chapters there are, we're gonna do a bunch of recruiting. Because, you know. That's the best time to recruit. Like, I've only been recruiting the characters that were convenient to me. But... Alright, I found you. You're important. Huh? Who are you? Why, I'm Thomas, the new master here. I could see there being 4 chapters, but I feel like that'd be a little disappointing. I kind of hope there's at least 5, so you can have like 2 chapters with all the characters together, at least 2, instead of just 1. Because if most of the game is them separate and then like, oh, 1 final chapter, unless it's really long, if that's how it works, that's a little disappointing, but I don't know. Hopefully there's a good amount of game with everyone together is basically what I'm getting at. A new master again? What do you mean, again? Like, at least 15 hours with everyone. Since our original master ran away 3 years ago, there must have been 3 more. None lasted more than a month. Really? Why's that? Noble families send their second sons here to become master. They don't have what it takes. Doubt it. Doubt if you will, either. So, why are you here? Why do you look like a... Why do you have a thing in your mouth like Chico? I knew it. Well, I'm busy with my nap. You think you could leave me alone? What's your name? It's Juan. Listen, I'm gonna catch 40 winks. I'll see you later if you're still the master. Alright, so this guy's Juan. But yeah, I want there to be at least a bit of game with everyone together. Not necessarily like half the game them separated, half the game what's it called, everyone together, but at least like 40% of the game. Ideally, I'd want them to all be together, like all the characters merge. I should not be in here. We didn't find Martha yet. We should probably look for her. But I already looked in this section, so maybe they're... Oh, maybe one of them's at the tent. The fortune-telling tent or whatever. And there's also these 2 buildings. Oh, Martha's just running the shop. Or she's running the... Is this teacher? Oh, it's our master. Welcome. Well, would you like to buy a lottery ticket? No, I'm just here to say hello. It's a very nice gesture. I'm going to be in trouble if you don't work hard as our master. Ever since our last master ran away 3 years ago, we've been without one, and the castle's been in turmoil. Thanks to that, I hardly have any customers. I have a business to run. I'm really counting on you. Right. Yes. So, would you like to buy a lottery ticket? No. I'm not much for lottery. I just got out of a terrible gambling addiction. I'm not trying to be sucked in again. Ah, you're the new master of this place. I'm the great sorcerer Piccolo, but like the Dragon Ball character. You can count on me to help you with any troubles. Thank you, I'm Thomas. Pleased to meet you. What kind of things can a sorcerer do? My particular specialty is fortune telling. Fortune telling? Is that some kind of magic? Alright. Did I mute desktop audio? I think I did. Good. I did. I should not be playing while I'm playing other stuff. What's the matter, Mr. Sebastian? I'm terribly sorry I forgot to send a letter to the knights. Yes, sir, the council has to approve a change of castle master, and nothing can be finalized before the letter of approval has been sent to the knights. I completely forgot about it. We just have to send the letter, right? Yes, sir, we have to send a letter to Brass Castle, the headquarters of the knights, and, well, we normally use a messenger, but we lack one at the moment. That's perfectly alright, I'll go myself. Besides, there's not a lot for me to do here. That would be splendid, sir. I'll prepare the letter now if you don't mind waiting. I do mind, I don't like waiting. took the letter to the knights. So you need me to guide you and accompany him to Brass Castle. Yes, take the safest route. We'll try. Stay close to me, Thomas. Can I have the other characters too as party members? Will we be in danger? We're cutting through grassland to get to the Brass Castle. Who knows? We might encounter monsters, bandits, or even curly snails. Do you have a sword? Yes, I've hardly ever used it. It's not in great shape either. No matter, my sword will protect us both. That's why you need to stay close to me. That's a spear. I'll remember that. Well, have a good trip. No, because you said that, I'm going to have a terrible trip. Ah, you guys have a unite. I don't have any other party members, so. The thing is, I'm not sure if I should keep you guys together because I want to use that unite, but if I separate you, I get two different. Well, I guess it's the same thing. It doesn't really matter that much. Because, like, the other character still attacks if you attack. That's only if Cecile had a rune that I want to make use of, which I doubt she does. She's got Warhorse. Okay, well, I want to see the Unite attack, so we're gonna just try keeping them together for now. And then we'll separate them later. I feel like I'm gonna want to, like, level grind in this part, because I only have 2 characters and they're both level 1. That's another thing. Thomas starts at level 1. If you remember right, the other characters did not start at level 1. They started like 10 or 10 to 15. They started the other characters like really high. Which is interesting. Like Hugo, Chris, and Godot, they all didn't start at level 1. They started at like 10, I think. No matter. The Brass Castle. Okay, let's go to the Yaza Plain. Hopefully I don't regret this. Well, I have to come here, but hopefully I don't regret keeping them together for the sake of the Unite. Okay, they're really weak. Best effort. Okay, really sick. Killer bees don't look that strong, but they could be like the ones in Legend of Legaia. If you know, you know. Oh, they're only doing like 1 damage though. Alright, they're really easy. I made the enemies like super weak. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was cool. I'm gonna do this though. So I can use her rune and have Thomas attack. Or Thomas guard if I need him to. This doesn't have a circle. It says all foes in area, but it doesn't have a circle. Maybe it still hits him in the circle. Okay, you know what? I heard it myself. I think it's better to have them together because, like, all Thomas can do is attack, right? So, that's pretty sick. All Thomas can do is attack, so I should just keep them together because Thomas attacks regardless. There's, like, no reason not to. Thinking about it. Alright, kill the stupid shrub. Yeah, so there's no reason to keep them separate. Because I should always have Cecile use the rune, and Thomas will attack by default, and I have the Unite attack. There's just no reason to have them separated. The only reason to separate 2 characters is if they, like, have a rune. Like, they each have a magic rune. Like, one has, like, the lightning rune and one has the water rune or something. That's, like, the only reason. Because if you wanted to use both at once, then you separate them, obviously. But in some cases, being paired off is just always better. Right, these enemies are like super easy. I mean, we are level 2. We made them easy for good reason. Good job. Oh, level 3 already. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. I still think it's weird that I'm starting at level 1 for Thomas and not everyone else. Also, I know I probably should have done Thomas's chapter like after everyone's chapter 1, but I was impatient. I wanted to see more of the story of the 3 protagonists. But, and I do still want to see more of it, but now I feel like if I don't do Thomas's now, it would feel redundant to do it like late game. Like now is the time to do it. Yo, I love that warhorse spin. It's really good. To the brass castle. This is, you know what, I'm gonna go to this Extreme Forest. Maybe there's some, enemies I can kill. That give me a lot of experience. I don't want to get super far, but... Oh yeah, it's the creeper over there. That creeper with a warhorse. Oh my word, they're too strong. They're too strong. The seal took one. That creeper is too strong. The shrubs aren't. The creeper is. Oh yeah, he's too strong. Please let me run. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're not doing this XM Forest. Get out of here. That was a mistake and a half. Those creepers are too strong for us to deal with. Have any medicines on me? I should. I don't. Here, take a lunchbox. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Wow, what an incredible castle. It sure is. I thought Venado Zexe was big, but this is incredible. It's totally different from our castle. This one looks like a real castle should. I think our castle's wonderful too. We're all working hard to protect it, you know? Right. Say, do you know where I'm supposed to take this letter? We'll figure it out. Let's go inside. Yeah, we'll just figure it out. No big deal. This place isn't, like, huge or anything. No, this is my first time, too. The last master never stayed long enough to merit my escort. Oh, I see. Can I upgrade some stuff before we go, though? Blacksmithing? How many skill points do I have? Anything good? 30. And you got swing and accuracy already? Whoa. Oh, excuse me. I'm in a rush as I'm about to head into battle. I apologize. No, my apologies. I don't think I've seen you before. New recruit? You don't seem the type. I'm Cecile, commander of the castle guards of Buddha Castle, the only guard. We're here to submit a letter with respect to the succession of a new castle master. Buddha Never heard of it. Well, if you have a letter, I suppose you should hand it to Salome. Yes, to Mr. Salome, I understand. What's your name? I wonder when this is taking place in the other chapters. My name is Leo. What, you mean Leo as in Leo of the Six Mighty Generals? Wow, this is incredible. Oh, stay calm, stay calm. Now you're embarrassing me. Well, I've got to rush off, excuse me. Is he famous? Yes, of course. There's no one in Zexen who doesn't know the Six Knights. Chris, Salome, Leo, Roland, Boris, and Percival. Wow, that was incredible. I only heard of his name before. I'm so glad I came. Calm down, Cecile. I can never forget this location in music because it's where... Oh, hey. Roland? What's up, Roland? This is where Chris and Hugo first saw each other. It's like ingrained in my brain now. We'd like to see Sir Salome, please. You should be on the second floor preparing for deployment. He may be too busy to see you. Deployment? Is there going to be a war? Yes, with Grassland. The treaty's been scrapped. Thanks to a surprise attack by the... Ah, okay, so the surprise attack from the Lizard Clan happened already. I see. I must run along myself, excuse me. A war with Grassland, huh? The Lizard Clan never seemed too terrible to me. Alright, second floor. Hi, Chris. Chris and Lewis. We have to figure out a way to recover the injured. Our last battle seems like yesterday. It seems like 3 days ago I was last playing as you. The council's getting more and more demanding. Okay, slowdown effect. I think between chapters, they add scenes. Like, you don't see Thomas here with Chris. I think I remember a variation of the scene, but you don't see Thomas, you just see Chris. But they basically add Thomas in for his story, essentially. But I guess it makes sense because Chris didn't really notice him. Chris just walked by. It's kind of like, they do that a couple of times. It's like when the, it's like when we were Godot and Chris and them attacked the lizard hideout. That woman, she's beautiful, and a knight, even it's incredible. I've read that sentence wrong. She's Chris, right? Yeah, one of the six. We were just talking about her. What, you know her? Oh, no. I just saw her lead a parade once in Veneto Zexe. Lady Chris is incredible. They say that she can charge into battle, defeat the enemy, and get out without any blood on her. All without even breaking a sweat. I adore her. Yeah, well, she did kill a small child. Come to think of it, I think I've heard people call her the Silver Maiden. Sounds like quite the lady. She wouldn't think so. Oh. Back in control. But yeah, I think for stuff like that, they don't show you Thomas because from Chris's perspective, it's not a big deal that Thomas happened to be there, but from Thomas's perspective, it is because they actually talk about Chris and they make note of her. They bring it up, so it's more relevant. They don't show Thomas from Chris's perspective, which I think is really cool. Do I even have enough money to upgrade stuff? Probably not. 760. I have like nothing. Ba-bum, ba-bum. It's a duck. Why do all ducks that aren't Sergeant Joe look the same? Probably for budgeting purposes, it's easier to make a duck and just use that duck for all the duck NPCs, but still. Oh, this is a tutor. Who even has any runes? Move out of my way. Hey, Salome. Could you help me? I'm looking for a man named Salome. You found him. I'm Salome. What do you need? My name is Thomas. I was recently appointed the new master of Buddha Hut Castle. I have this, I have heard about you. I imagine you have a letter for the knights, correct? How do you know about me? I review every appointment order the council makes. The letter, please. Sure, it's right here. Thank you. No, thank you. Is there anything else I must do? That is all. Who's your friend here? I am Cecile, commander of the castle guards. Did you take up the position when the old commander passed away a few years ago? That man was my father. So you're Commander Brown's daughter, huh? You can't just take his title, you have to be officially appointed. I don't see why when my father... Why can't I appoint her? I'm now recognized as the master of the castle. Don't I have that right? Let me think. Normally, you'd have to submit an application to the council and the knights. In extraordinary circumstances, the master of the castle may be allowed to make the appointment. Very well, I'll make all arrangements on this end. That's a relief. I can keep my position then. You'll be the official commander of the guards at Buddha Hut Castle. You will receive an appointment letter eventually. Thank you. Well, everything seems to be in order. I must go now and deal with the other matters. Understood. We're grateful for your assistance. Everything seems okay. Shall we go back, Cecile? Sounds good to me. Okay. We just go back to Lake Castle now? Are we done? Isn't this the room where Chris rests in her chapter? I think it is. I think they're her quarters? That's where the secret passage is that Chris went with Nash. That bookshelf. Always the bookshelves. Please don't make a mess in this room. I'm gonna make a mess in this room. This is what I've decided. I think we're good to go back. I would assume we're good to go back to Lake Castle, but the last thing I want to do is go through the plains and Now I have to be there, and then we have to go through them twice? Isn't this where this is where the teacher is, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this just leads to the night parlor, never mind. This is the teacher. You wanna learn how to use a sword? Haha, we get kids coming here all the time. Yeah, maybe a particular one with a griffin and a duck sergeant. Okay. I feel like we're done. I feel like we have to go back to the Lake Castle maybe, but I'm not sure. Oh well. We're gonna do it and I'll just get more levels because I do want to get more skill points for Thomas so I can level his stuff up. Also, do not go to the Zixon Forest. We will literally die. Thomas. Huh? What is it? Thomas, I owe you so much. I promise you won't be sorry. I'll defend the castle with my life. Trust me. Oh, no problem. Don't worry about it. Now that I've been appointed by you, I'm the real commander of the guards, right? I promise you'll have my best. Okay, thanks. Shall we go now? Yes, sir. Back to the Lake Castle. But first, the Yaza plane. These shrubs are so weak. Bum bum. Bum bum. Probably should have cut out the backtracking by this point, but I'm lazy, I guess. Because I recently learned I can really easily pause a recording. I probably should do that, but it's fine. Keep that in mind for the next playthrough I do. We're back. Buddha Hut Castle. Home sweet home. Commander of the Guard, Cecile, reporting for duty, sir. Going back to gatekeep, I mean castle guarding so soon? Yes, I am. I don't have your energy, I'm afraid. I'm going to my room to rest my weary bones. Okay. I'm talking like an old man, Thomas. Huh? Isn't he here? Mr. Sebastian, where are you? Where could he have gone? Oh, well, I guess I'll just go and get some rest. I believe my room was this way. You don't remember where your own room is, bro? Crazy. This is my here we go. Yeah. This is my room. It's just like connected. I'm beat. Does this mean I'm the true master of the castle now? That is how that works, yeah. I hope all is as it should be. I didn't see Mr. Sebastian this morning either. Very suspicious. Hi, Sebastian. Are you listening to me? I'd like to speak to the master. Yes, of course. Right away. Thomas, excellent. What's going on, Mr. Sebastian? Yes, well, apparently this woman's child has been missing since last night. Even I have joined the search. But he's nowhere to be found. Are you the master of the castle? I just might be. Yes, I'm Thomas, the master of this castle. Pleased to meet you. Thomas, is it? Right, nice to meet you. Anyway, my child has been gone since last night. I thought perhaps he had come to the castle since he enjoys playing here. But I've looked all over the grounds without success. Please, master, I'd be so grateful if you can use your soldiers to find my son, to find Thomas. His name is Thomas too? I'd love to help, but we don't really have any soldiers. That was like literally the comment, similar comment I was gonna make to that. But Thomas like said it for me. So we'll all have to do our part to help look for him. Can I count on everyone here? There are all kinds of places around here that need to be repaired, so he might have fallen in somewhere. Right, of course. I know that, but the money. But the money! It's true, the way things are at this castle, I'm making no money at all. Someone really ought to do something about this. Ho ho ho. Can we talk about that later? First, let's see if we can find Thomas. We'll find him. I stake my title and reputation on it. Let's not get crazy here. It's not like I've got customers coming. I might as well go along. I'll ask around. Maybe one of my friends has heard something. And I'll try the village nearby for more clues. I have a question. What is it? Haven't we already found you? Oh, my word. Oh, I meant... Ha 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 ha. Get your jokes in now. Anyway, let's start by looking inside the castle. Yes, there are plenty of nooks and crannies to go around. Oh, Piccolo joined the party, okay. Alright. This is a cool looking room. That looks more like the master quarters than my quarter. Maybe that was the original master quarter? I don't know. Interesting. There's so many rooms in this castle. They all look the exact same. How about the library? Maybe he's hiding with some books. He knows no one will check the library. That reminds me, who was that man in the library? Could the boy be with him somewhere? I went to tell both Ike and Juan that you were calling, but I couldn't find him anywhere. That's no surprise when it comes to Juan, mind you. Let's hope they're not missing too. Ho 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 ho. Okay, whatever. What's behind this door? What is behind this door? I don't think I ever examined this with the others. Apparently they call this an elevator. Elevator? What's that? Thomas, you're not for real, are you? In the old days, a great inventor from the south named Oddly installed it. I guess you guys are in like medieval times, so maybe elevators aren't super common in the Suikoden universe, so that's all I got. It's like a room that moves up and down. It's an easy way to get up the second floor. After a while, it stopped working. When I was a kid, I'd ride it for hours. Elevators suck. I got stuck in one once. This place has seen better days. True, but it still has a certain charm and good memories. I didn't say I hated it, you know. Ho ho ho. Bum bum. Where is the basement? I feel like the basement would be a good place to look. Here it is. And not over here. Maybe up here. Oh, this area. It looks like an abandoned ship. You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask. What's with that ship? Oh, that. A storm sent it crashing in here one day. You could hear it being wrecked miles away. The captain and crew ran away. No idea who owned it. It was probably used for smuggling. We can't leave it like that. Well, it's seriously damaged. Can't sail it anymore, if that's what you were thinking. Why not leave it as a landmark? No other castle has anything remotely like it. I should think not. Okay. Over down here, I think. It was a pawn. You see anything? Hey Juan, there you are. Where'd you go? Thomas summoned everyone, but I couldn't find you or Ike. What's everybody so uptight about? I was just out training, that's all. By training, you mean you went for a walk? Come on, a boy from the village of Nor has gone missing, and we're forming a search party. Are you with us, Juan? Ah, it's probably nothing. It's not unusual for a child to disappear from home for 2 or 3 days. I was like that once. He's probably nothing like you. He could be, though. Did you say the village of Nor? Was it a kid named Thomas who disappeared? Huh? Do you know anything about it? Yeah, in a way you could probably find him... at Haito Mountain. How do you know about that? That's where the Blue Mantic is, right? I think so. Oh, I was taking an afternoon nap at Nor Village, and this Thomas kid came around. I told him how I once slew a tiger at Haito Mountain. All of a sudden, he got really excited and ran off. I thought he left because it was lunchtime. Oh my, we better leave right away. I guess I'm partly responsible for this, so I'll go along with you just this once, just this time. Well, you are partly responsible, but also, that kid is reckless? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Do I get Muto to join me? Now, have you all made your preparations? Leave the castle to me, you go on. Alright, I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll clean your— oh, he's not coming. It's just us four. Thank you. You know, Juan is he kind of has the Ramfar look going on with like, because Ramfar has like a twig in his mouth. Juan's looks more like a leaf. It's like more like a leaf. Now let's get going. Let's just find them and get back here. Right, let's go. Yeah, they're gonna die. They're not gonna make it out alive. Alright, what do you got going on here? Lightning and Mallet. Waking. Always asleep, then berserk when awakened. Oh, okay. Interesting. That sounds like it could be a gamble. Alright, Mount High Toe. Let's get it. This is, I think, where we fought the Blue Mantic. Where the Blue Mantic is, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be really hard to do. Oh, so Juan, like, starts asleep. And then when he awakens, he's berserk. I don't know how I feel about that. It sounds good, but... it sounds decent, but... you guys stop missing. Are Blade Bunnies that evasive? Oh my word. Why the enemies get so strong? Don't miss. 1 damage? I literally have to come here. Literally have to come here. Maybe I need to like upgrade equipment or something. But that brings up another issue. I don't have money. I have 820. That's all I got. Go this way. Can I not rest at this inn? I guess I can rest in my quarters. This one's second door on the left was the room for Thomas. Oh, rest and save. You could just do it on Thomas's bed. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because I should level grind, or like, not level grind, but like level up a bit. But the enemies are like really strong. Oh, I just noticed Juan and Piccolo are like level 8 and 7 respectively. 7 and I said that backwards. But yeah, they're 8 and 7, so they're a little higher. I don't know, maybe I can get lucky and kill some of those Blade Bunnies. Alright, we're gonna try this again. And I need to go through there to get to Mount Haito. Alright, let's see if I can kill one Blade Bunny. Like one battle with Blade Bunnies. Maybe my levels will skyrocket. These are different enemies. Yeah, hit that fur fly. It's mallet. Times 2 to 1 foe, that's incredible. We might need to level up a bit. Yeah, I did 9 damage. These things don't do nearly as much. What the heck? I was not expecting him to turn giant. Okay. That was interesting. 1 damage. Oh, he woke up. That's cool. Please, can I do more than, like, our 13 is better than 1, but still. I need one of these things to die. 89, there we go. Oh, Medicine D. Fire Cake? Oh, it's something. This one. Making Room might be doing worse than I think it is. Oh, Juan does a lot because he's berserked. Please die. Please, please die. Yeah, Juan really dishes out damage. Alright, we're gonna have to level here for a bit. I need the game to give me a lot of experience. Or something, because... my word, this is gonna be hard. I don't understand why Thomas's group is under level 10. I really don't. If Hugo, Chris... oh my word, this is not gonna be easy. Of course it's not, but still. I don't understand it. Because... if everyone had been under level 10, I would be fine with it. But, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. If you make Hugo, Chris, and Godot start, like, over level 10, it doesn't make sense to me why you'd make Thomas start at level 1. Did he just teleport? What the heck? It literally makes no sense to me. Okay. Good job. Thomas is dead, though. Oh, Juan, you're back. Juan takes like 2 damage. Juan's like my strongest one here, but he's asleep for like the opening parts of the fight until someone wakes him up. He's taking like 4 damage. Okay. I have a chance to win this, but Thomas is dead. I don't care so much about Piccolo, he's already level 8, but I care about Thomas. Thomas is level 4, needs the levels. I don't care, at least someone will get the levels. Oh, that would have been so good on Thomas. Really unfortunate. Oh well. Fish badge? What is this, Wild Arms? That's a badge in Wild Arms 4 and 5, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we'll get through this. just doesn't make sense to me why you'd make... What's his name? Why you'd make Thomas's group lower level than the other three. I need Thomas to not die in the opening parts too. I could guard, but like if I guard, then Cecile is guarding too, and I kind of want her Warhorse for damage. So I'm kind of stuck here. She's doing more damage at least. I think it might be to my benefit to separate them for this, at least until they catch up. Yeah, I think I should separate them. I think separating them is going to be what I do. Like, I should separate Cecile and Thomas until Thomas catches up level-wise. Okay, you're going to Warhorse on these three. Sure, and then you're going to hit that one. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yo, what's up, Yokai? Welcome in. Yokai, you're German. Do Germans celebrate Thanksgiving? Is that something they do in Germany? We were just talking about this. Well, I was. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to do that for now. Just until Thomas catches up. Because with Thomas, I'll guard, and then I'll use Warhorse with Cecile. That's what we're gonna have to do. Good guard, Thomas. Not taking any chances. Gotta make sure Thomas catches up. You're the master of your castle, for crying out loud. You gotta be strong, my guy. Not the character I wanted to use it on, but it's fine. Alright, so we need to go up here to get the Mount Haito, I think. Ah, Blade Bunny. Guard. Attack. Warhorse. Two times damage while guarding, that's insane. We're doing more with Cecile now. You're gonna be slow. I know you are. You're not gonna make it. I'm gonna try using the medicine. I don't know if it's gonna proc. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if it was gonna proc. You might just hit Thomas again and kill him though. Okay, you didn't hit Thomas. Thank you. Hey Juan, can you wake up? Okay, there we go. Got the Blade Bunny. Are Blade Bunnies like the dark hairs they give you a lot? I grow worried when we need to, like, fight a boss. I'm probably not even gonna fight the blue mantic if it is available with Thomas, because it would be a nightmare. I'm just not going to. Well, I don't have any medicines now, though. That might be a problem. I'm right by your side, Thomas. I'll protect you from everything. Tigers, monsters, bears. Don't worry about a thing. Will this place really be that dangerous? You're the one who died the most of all of us, Thomas. The great fortune teller Piccolo is here with you. You need not worry. Sounds like you don't need any help with these two around. I'll just do what I have to, then leave. I don't remember if we get a save point in Mount Haito, so I'm just gonna save state. Oh, is that a medicine? I hope it is. Yeah, come hit her. When I guard and they attack, they do like 7 damage. That's not too bad. He teleports to move. I love that. Thomas, don't take any chances, bro. I want to attack with you, but I also do not want to take a single chance at attacking you. If we do get to a boss, then I will put Cecile and Thomas back together. I only have them separated, so it's easy to guard with Thomas. Medicine? Please? Medicine C, thank you. Appreciate that. We are not fighting them. I don't care if the blue mantic's here. We are not fighting it. That's where the blue mantic is. I'm not even gonna go up there. Hopefully there is a save point here. I have a save state in case there isn't, but hopefully there's one. Ow. Nice guard. Someone else hit Thomas during that? Okay. Warhorse never gets old, though. So good. Smell should kill you. I do think levels seem to make a difference when it comes to damage. Like, if you're severely under level compared to the enemy, you'll do like 1 damage, and now we're not doing 1 damage, so I think that problem was solved. I think we're not doing 1 damage anymore, so we must be, like, properly leveled now. Like, again, if every character had started at level 1 or 5, like, it'd make sense. I'd be like, alright, yeah, you know, level 1, but, like, it's fair. Like, that's how everyone starts. But, like, to me, I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't make any sense. You have 3 characters that start, like, over level, like, 10 plus. I don't remember what it was. It was, like, 10, 11, 12, something like that. And then for Thomas, you're like, oh, let's make him start at level 1. It just doesn't make sense why you do that. Other than to maybe make it more difficult. But even then, you can just make it more difficult by making it more difficult. I just don't understand it. Like in Dragon Quest IV, right? Every character starts at level 1. And even though I think the hero should start at level 5 because you're so late in the game, it's consistent with the characters, like all the chapters and the hero, because they all start at level 1. But yeah, I don't know. What? Oh, we are gonna fight the boss. Ah. Oh boy, that boar looks pretty upset. Yo, Juan. Come on, over here, I'll deal with you. I like Juan, he's pretty cool. I'll deal with it. I see the appeal of Juan's, like, sleep rune, but I don't know if I like it. I see the appeal, though. Oh, I didn't combine you guys. I was supposed to combine you for this fight. You and Cecile. Whatever. It's fine. We'll prevail. Oh, my word. 26 damage to Thomas when he's guarding. That's crazy. Thomas, you're on healing duty. Need to get one. Thomas might die here. Just hit Cecile. Do not hit Thomas, please. 136, not bad. Ow. Oh, you actually listened to me. Let's go. I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. See. Hey, Juan, you wanna, like, wake up, buddy? That'd be cool. Oh, defense! Let's go! Juan, I need you. I need you to wake up. Oh, I can't medicine Cecile. I'm gonna regret this. We might lose this, but if I lose, I know how to win this. 1! Oh, he's berserked. How much more damage will you do if you're berserked? Like, how much will you really do when you're berserked? 85. Alright, goodbye. Hey, maybe wake Juan up, please? Oh, 37. Wait, it's doable. So doable. Let's go! I don't even care that they were all dead. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna redo that fight. Oh, that was insane. Juan is busted. Might just be the best character in this chapter. Alright, we won. Yay. Sorry if I scared you. You okay? I was really scared, I got so lost. I shouldn't have told you that strange story. I'm glad we found you. Time to go home. Ho ho ho. Alright. That could have gone better, but it also didn't go terribly. Alright. Yeah, keep you separated. I want Thomas to, like, catch up, because Thomas is, like, the weakest one here. Which is not good, because he's the master. But I guess I feel like his whole character is going to be about him starting off not as a master and becoming a master, like getting more like self-confidence in himself, or like just stronger in general. I feel like that's his character from what I've seen of him in the other chapters. Because in chapter 3 for Hugo, Chris, and Godot, he seemed a lot more confident. He seems a lot more confident and seems to like know what he's doing running Buddha Castle. So now we get to see like how he gets to that point, you know? Which is going to be interesting. I hope it's interesting. It's interesting on paper. We'll see if it's actually interesting in execution. with a Thunder Runner. Oh, Cecile goes first now? That's dope. Ow! Why did I attack instead of guard? What did I think would happen? I apparently didn't think Thomas would die, that's for sure. Piccolo's getting low too. Well, not much I can do. I should probably run until I get back to Lake Castle. Running doesn't always work, but it works. I feel like it works a good amount of times. Maybe like 60% of the time, give or take. Which is just over 50%, obviously. I don't know how much longer this chapter is, but I would love to finish this chapter. Again, maybe Thomas has one chapter that's long like the others, or maybe he has 2, maybe he has 3. Definitely doesn't have more than 3 because the other characters have 3, but I don't know how many chapters he has. But I really want to get through most, if not all, of Thomas's section in today's stream, just so we can see what's going on with the story on Monday. Yeah, because I'm streaming this again on Monday. Because we're gonna finish Soul Hacker. We're gonna try to finish Soul Hackers tomorrow, and then Sunday we'll be back to Dragon Quest. And then we're not gonna. I think I'm gonna hold off on starting a new game until like Thursday or Friday, because I really want to play more Dragon Quest 6. You know, it's fine. And December 11th, I'm also starting a new game. There's a specific reason why December 11th, and no one is going to be able to guess what game it is. But there is a reason why we're doing it on December 11th, and it'll be fun, hopefully. I think it'll be fun. Please just kill him, Cecile. With Thomas alive so he gets experience. Okay. Guard and then attack. Or guard, you can't attack yet. You're unbalanced. And then whenever Suikoden 3 finishes, which might be December? We might finish this game in December. Whenever this game finishes, we'll play Suikoden 4. Because, like I said, we're going through every Suikoden game, so be ready for that. I have no more stuff. Alright, I gotta start running. I would have bought items like medicines, but I have like no pot. I'm like broke. They don't give you a whole lot of money in this chapter. Alright, I'm gonna just run from everything. And if I fail, then, you know, I fail. But the save state is there. This chapter has been a bit of a rough one. But, you know, we persevered. It's fine. And we're still doing it, but you know what I mean. We're persevering. We're getting through it. I can kill this one. I think I can kill one Blade Bunny. Not if the Blade Bunny goes first. 2 times damage? You would get the 2 times damage, you scumbag. Of course you rolled 2 times damage. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I failed to escape. Doesn't always work, of course. Alright, Cecile, just tank everything, please. Tank every single hit, or dodge. I mean, it's still tanking, but, you know. Maybe I should have given someone a water rune. But again, main problem was I didn't have a lot of money at the start of Thomas's chapter, so maybe I could have afforded a water rune, probably, but I don't know. I don't remember how much runes are. I only had like 500 pot when I started this chapter, and things ain't cheap in Suikoden 3. It depends on what you're doing, obviously, but things ain't cheap. Although I'm gonna check now. Maybe now I can do some good stuff, because we have like 3,000, which is decent. Mommy! Oh, Thomas, thank goodness you're safe, my little man. It was a lucky day, a happy ending, my favorite kind. Thank you so much, I owe you a lot. Well... Thomas, what do you say to these nice people? Don't be shy. Did you know the castle's master's name is Thomas too? Really? Your name is Thomas? That's my name too. Yeah, so I heard. That's right. I'm glad you're safe and sound. Your mother was so worried. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. I'm so grateful to you. You're the master of the castle here? That's right. Not a very good one, yet. Now run along home with your mother. It's time both of you get a good night's sleep. Say thank you, Thomas. I want you to grow up to be just as great as Thomas, the castle master. Okay. How cute. Well then, please excuse us. I really appreciate what you did for us. Take care going home. Thank you. What a relief, huh, Thomas? Their mouths look so weird when they're open. Most auspicious indeed. I can rest a lot easier now, for sure. So they want him to be as great as me. Huh. Pretty neat. What can I do today? I haven't really done anything this whole last... It's been a whole week? Crazy. It's insane. Oh, by the way, I did a quick little Google to make sure... There technically are 2 missable characters, technically speaking, but... They are really hard to miss. I think one of them involves a choice where you can kill someone off, but you have to keep them alive to get stars. And another one, I think... It's like if you interact with them, you just can't refuse them, and you're good. So I think there technically are 2 missable characters, I think. But everyone else is pretty non-missable. Suikoden 3 is like one of the more forgiving games with recruitments, other than like Ayuden Chronicle. But yeah. Alright, I want to hit up... I'd like to hit up the rune shop to see if we can do some upgrading on Thomas. Hey, Cecile. Lovely morning. Mr. Sebastian, I haven't seen him today. Do you need him? No, I'm just bored. There's nothing for me to do here. Would you like to do some combat training with me? It'll get your heart pumping. No thanks. Maybe another time. I see. I see. Yeah, I don't know. There are 2 characters that are technically missable, but I think they're like really hard to miss. But they are missable by definition. Sebastian, let me think. I really like to find him. Let me use my fortune-telling skills. So, I'm confident we'll get them all. No, I can't figure it out. I see. What's wrong? Something bothering you? I just figured he'd know what I should be doing as a castle master. Oh, such initiative. I wouldn't worry about it that much. If you say so, sir. I just wonder if Suikoden 4 and 5 are going to be like that too, where it's pretty forgiving with recruitments. Hopefully, but we'll see. In Suikoden 1, the only real missable characters were the ones you had to keep alive, I think. There were certain characters you can kill off or recruit as stars. I think Suikoden 2 is the same. And there were some other, like, harder to proc recruits that I remember. Also, in Suikoden 2, you can, like, get Tur from Suikoden 1. Tur. The protagonist from 1, which is cool. When we redux Suikoden 2, we will definitely do that. What's up, one? Sebastian? I don't know. Don't you have any idea where he could be? One. Alright, cool. Who else should I talk to? Maybe Martha? Maybe Martha. What's up? What's happening? I don't feel very good. What's the problem? I'm kind of depressed. I haven't had any customers in weeks. You've been master of the castle for a while now. Can't you do something to help? Gee, I would if I could. Have you got any ideas? What can I do? That's your job, not mine. What's wrong with today's youth? Kids today are so lazy. I'm sorry. Alright, well. It be that way. Wasn't there a rune shop here? I thought there was. Or maybe Jean isn't here because it doesn't account for the fact that you got her with Thomas. We got her with Hugo, I think? Mr. Sebastian, we found you finally. Well, Thomas, how are you doing today? I have to talk to you. Where have you been? I was looking for you. Well, I was... What's the matter? I'm very sorry. The castle's treasury is almost empty. I've been working on the books, but things just don't add up very nicely. I've been selling some of the valuables with permission, of course, but it still isn't helping. So, all this time you've been working on the books? Yes, without much success. Have you got any ideas? I guess if we don't have anything, we don't have anything. If we don't have anything, then we can't maintain the castle. We've run out of food, and that would be the end of it. We'll have to let Mudo, Juan, and Cecile go. We can't afford them. Oh no, you're gonna send them away? Unless you have some other thing I can sell. Wait a minute, Mr. Sebastian. Could you gather everyone in the courtyard? Sure. Is everyone here? I don't see Juan yet. Typical. Probably taking a nap somewhere. Please hear me out, everyone. He's pulling a Linhart. We don't have enough money to maintain the castle. We can't afford to fix all the leaks, cracks, and rotten timbers. Not only that, but at this rate, we won't be able to pay help, and we'll soon run out of food, too. What? Oh no, just when I get my official title. Sebastian, what have you done? I'm very sorry about this. I tried my best to make ends meet. I don't think you tried your best at all. Actually. We're not here to cast blame. We have put our heads together and come up with a solution to this problem. We have to put our heads together. Before now, I lived a normal life where I got up in the morning, ate breakfast, worked, cleaned, and slept. Then suddenly I became the master of this castle, and I don't have a clue about what I'm supposed to do. I still want to know how Thomas became the master of the castle. Or if it was really just, he said suddenly, but is that really how it went? So I'm asking you all to tell me what I'm supposed to do. I beg of you. Now, the master of the castle shouldn't bow his head to the people. I know. Do you know, though? What is it, Cecile? When I was a child, this place was crammed with stores and colorful decorations. People came here from all around the shop. Money flowed freely and good times were had by all. I think we should open up lots of stores here. Open stores? But how? That takes money we don't have. Yeah, we're broke. That's not all. We need permission from the council for such a venture. They'd never agree. What do you mean? I don't very much know about Zexen. The Zexen Federation began as an alliance of merchant guilds. The council, which is the highest government authority in Zexen, is made up of members chosen by the Master Guild, the most powerful merchant guild in the land. The fussy council has to approve every single store opening, and it takes hefty bribes to convince them. How can we do that? Alright, I understand. Do you see a solution to? Here's what we'll do. Instead of opening business ourselves, we'll lease the land to people and let them open the stores. We got plenty of room. They often did this in the northern outlands where I came from. We won't be able to get approval of the council. How could we get away with it? Our first priority is to keep food on the table. We'll deal with the council later. Well then, will I be able to stay here? Yes, if everyone works together toward the same end, we could save the castle and everyone's jobs. Well said, splendid. Wait a minute, Thomas. You can't make promises like that. You don't know the council. What's so important about the council when we're not even officially in Zexen territory? You young folks don't know your history. This land is jointly controlled by both Zexens and Grassland. When I was young, things were peaceful between Zexen and Grassland. This was an important landing for Grassland's pastoral people and was open to Zexens too. That's why a Grasslander like me is allowed to do business here. Is this making sense? Is that true? Of course it is. You should go look around your room, Thomas. I'm sure there's a record somewhere. I've never found such documents. Alright, I guess I should go in my room then. Bum. To my room I go. Where were these records? Probably in here. Let's see, where would that record be? Did you find it, Thomas? No, not yet. I just started looking for it. I'll help you. Are you sure it's here? Stop muttering, just find it. Not here. You think I'm making this up? I remember everything, including every winning lottery number. I know it's here, keep looking. Here, this must be it. Yes, indeed, you found it. Well, I'll be. It says the land around this castle is commonly held by both Zexen and Grassland. I see no problem opening up tons of stores here. Yay, yeah! Oh, luck smiles upon us. How fortunate. Not so fast, Thomas. In any case, if people come here to start businesses, they will need a place to stay. What nicer place than here? Excellent, I'm all for it. This place looks like it was used that way before. We won't have to do much work on it. Yes, it was used in the past as accommodation, but it's been vacant for many years. If we leave it like this... And who will be in charge of the accommodations? I was hoping I can call upon you, Mr. Sebastian. Me? Yes, and starting tomorrow, I'd also like for you to serve the meals here. This is where we'll all eat. Dear me, the master of the castle is going to eat with everyone? I don't think anyone would mind. Besides, it's a lot more fun to eat with everyone than eat alone. If it suits you, I'll agree. I'll be the master of the lodge, then. Oh, and one more favor from everyone, please. Beginning immediately, this will be a free trading area with nothing to do with Zexion or Grassland. Anyone out there can lease space for a business, so let's get the word out fast. Words. Yes. Alright. Alright. Oh ho ho. Merry Christmas. I'll go around as well and find people who want to start businesses here. Oh, this is the lead into recruiting. Let's do our best, Thomas. I'll defend this castle. Alright, cool. So now we can rest here. Organize party. You know what? Put Juan in front. That way Juan is more likely to get hit. Oh, Mudo is support. Yo, discount is amazing. Potch Finder. I'm gonna put Martha because I think having discounts is incredible. So Mudo is not a playable character, he's a support character. Alright. And we're not too far from 30 hours in this game. Alright, am I just supposed to go recruit? Is that like, hey, get out there and recruit? Oh. What the heck? Great Hollow. Okay, so I can go to all these places to recruit. Well, let me tell you, I'm not going to all these places to recruit. I will go to Ixay and that's it. I am not backtracking to Karaya, or I'm not backtracking to the Great Hollow. I just want to go to Ixay because it's right here. So, yeah. I'm not going around to recruit. Pretty good. Actually, better than good. Very sophisticated. You've got a gentlemanly air about you. This is disappointing. The others, the sharpness of a fine... Why do you look like Necklord? In a way. You mean what? Pardon me. Take all the time you need to examine my merchandise. Okay. Just gonna get a couple of these medicine teas for the road. Alright. Maybe I should fight the blue mantic for money, but ugh. I don't wanna like have to grind. I don't think I'd be able to handle the blue mantic if I tried. You look important. Your outfit looks just like oh, Raimi from Star Ocean 4. Just me. Like the color scheme, kind of. Are you talking to me? Am I a street performer? No, I'm not. Oh, Branky, this is Branky. Introduce yourself, Branky. Branky's my name and smiling's my game. This is horrifying. Hey, don't be rude. I apologize, Branky needs to have his mouth washed. Who made you the boss? Are you looking for a date? You're really out of control. This girl doesn't look like Raimi, just her color scheme outfit. That's enough out of you. You don't want to get into trouble. Bad doll. You're hurting me. Stop it. You're breaking your own hand by doing that. You know that, right? I'll let it slide this time, but don't try that again. Forgive my bratty pal. Branky doesn't mean anything by it. What can I do for you? I can't remember. Will you come to Buddha Huck? You want us to come to Buddha Hook? I know the place, but I've never been there. You interested, Branky? Be aware, Mel, these kidnappers are up to no good. Don't trust strangers. Get your mind out of that cesspit. Now then, if I'm worthy of being invited, I shall go. Mel, you aren't listening to me. Don't be so gullible. Are you accusing me of being a loose woman? Huh? You are. Understand? Ow, stop, I was bad again. Sorry. You have no manners at all, so I'll go to Buddha Hook now and see you there later. Thanks for inviting me. Alright, whatever. That's another Star of Destiny. What an odd girl. Alright. Yeah, I'm not backtracking to those other places. If there are recruits, it's fine. They should be recruitable by the end because there are no missables. Or very, very few missables, so. The last thing I want to do is, like, do a ton of backtracking around with Thomas. Alright, let's hit up the Lake Castle. Mel's probably a party member, right? She's probably like an official party member, like not a support. I guess we'll see. Kinda hard to tell, I'm not sure. I can see her being an actual party member though. $32? Oh my word. Yo, that's insane. That is actually insane. Alright, no big deal. She's only level 32. Crazy. What you got going on? Wait, can I give this to Juan? Will he not be asleep? That feels a little cheap if that's how it works, but maybe? Hang on. What? There we go. I don't know if that'll stop him from being asleep, but it's worth a shot. Well, you're level 32. You don't really need good defense right now. You're fine. Let's hit a save real quick. I don't want to heal. I just want to save. Yo, I can't believe they just gave us a level 32 character out the gate. Which really begs the question why they made Thomas and his main team like level 1. Really weird. Really odd design choice. There's the rune store. I should see if I can get a rune. Although I don't have much money anymore. There sure are a lot of people here now. We got literally one person. Yes, there are, but I feel like we're forgetting something. I think we made all the payments, so what could we have forgotten? I'm too tired to think. I'm going to bed early today. We made all the payments without actually using our money. Just like that. Yes, it's been very busy lately. You have to be careful not to get sick or anything. Yes, you're right. Thanks for your concern. Now loading. Thomas, Thomas. Hey, what's up? Thomas, hey, Thomas. Yeah, I'm in here. What's going on, Cecile? Do you know how early it is? Well, I just remembered. Remembered what? What did you remember? I have to show you. Come on. So what's going on? Well, I kind of thought something was strange. I've been too busy to give it much thought, to be honest with you. Me too, I didn't notice at all. What do you mean? It's Ike, don't you see? We haven't seen him in weeks. We started talking about it and none of us have seen him. This would make sense why we'd never seen Ike in any of the other chapters. It's because he disappears here, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I remember we've never really seen him in the other chapters. Come to think of it, I only saw him on the first day we met him. Has he gone missing? Missing or worse, where could he have gone? Alright, I'll go and see if I can find him. You all carry on with your work. We really appreciate that, Thomas. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay. I should also do some tutor stuff. Maybe for Piccolo. Where could Ike have gone? There are so many places in the castle I don't know about. And there are doors that won't even open. Excuse me, you must be Thomas, the master of the castle. Yeah, that's right, and who might you be? I'm sorry for my delay, I'm Shizu, the elevator girl, who trained under Adlai, the great inventor of the South. I received a request to repair the elevator here, and that's why I've come. Nice to meet you. If you have a moment, could you please show me where it is? I'll be happy to walk you there. What's this? This door actually opens? Apparently so. Apparently someone called for the repairs. I did that, although it was very difficult to get in touch with her. So, will it work again? Yes, not to worry. It will be working tomorrow. I'll finish it tonight. Really, I can't wait. It's quite an old one you have. I'd like to stay here for some time and maintain this elevator for you. Alright, that was easy. Easiest recruit of my career. Of course, if you like, we would appreciate that. I wonder how many Stars of Destiny we even have. Like, we've gotten a few with Hugo, a few with Chris, and a few with Godot. Like, I wonder how many we're at right now. We probably still have a lot more to get. That being said, I'm sure a lot of them, a couple of them are going to be automatic, and I'm sure a couple of them are, like, with our parties already. Thomas, are you making the rounds? Yes, you could say that. We'd really like you to bring lots of customers here. Evildoers. Did you hear that? That was Cecile. Wait, is this... Oh! Dang, okay, so we're seeing Godot here. Cecile, what's going on? That's cool. Hi, Thomas, I caught these mountain bandits. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, this is when, Godot comes here. They look like bad news to me. Yo, that's sick, actually. I see. So you're just passing through. Well, I suppose people just don't know that this is a free trade area. It's a pretty good idea. Hope things improve for you. Good luck as a master. Protect this place well. I will. If I know of someone who wants to set up a business, I'll tell them about this place, but don't expect too much. Thank you very much. Well, take care. Pretty awesome. Alright, so that's when Godot first goes to the Lake Castle. Godot is the first one to go to the Lake Castle, and then Chris, I think Chris got there before Hugo, right? They weren't so bad after all. You shouldn't make such snap judgments. I can't afford to let anyone get past me. A lot of bad thugs disguise themselves as innocent people, you know? Yeah, that's how disguises work. It's their easy cover. Alright. Let's hit up the Thomas's room to rest, I think. I'll rest. I can't save! Why? Another day of work. Thomas! What's the matter? Well... Oh, hey, Chris. That's the commander of the Zexon Knights. How amazing. Who would have thought Lady Chris would come to our castle? What are you talking about? This can only mean our free trade area has become known to the council. What are you doing? What are you going to do, Thomas? The commander of the Zexon Knights herself has come here. How will we get out of this one? I guess they found out about it right away. That's our Zexon Knights for you. I'm not afraid. I'll simply explain the way it is. If anyone can sway them, it's you, sire. I doubt if they'll execute you right away, if that's any consolation. Hey, don't scare me like that. I mean, yeah, Chris would never kill you. It's not like she killed anyone super innocent. Wait. Hold the phone. What you're saying is that you're leasing land to businesses here without the approval of the council? Yes. We had no alternative, madam. Lease or lose, that's the gist of it. Silly us. We promise a change if you insist. And whatever you do, could you avoid telling the council? If you ask me, the council has no place for controlling businesses out here. What they don't know can't hurt them. This Zexon land's in the middle of the grassland, after all. I suggest you try not to stand out too much and bring the attention of the council down on your heads. Does this mean what I think it means? The Knights are not in a position to give approval, but we can turn a blind eye. Besides, the council has made things difficult for me as it is. I don't see why we should tell them about this. Most noble and gracious lady, we thank you. I'm Cecile, commander of the castle's guards. Just as you protect Zexon, I will protect this castle. I see. This is a good castle. It seems a little run down, but I can see that it's very important to all of you. It's all we've got. We're trying to make things better. For a moment there, I thought I'd drown in my own sweat. Disgusting. I love Chris. What a girl. What a gal. Whew, just as Sebastian said, I think I lost 10 years of my life. But thank goodness you weren't executed on the spot. I was all ready to fight them off. You wouldn't have fought Chris off, let's be real. But that Lady Chris sure is incredible, isn't she? Oh, you have no idea. It's not that she's scary. How can I put it? I guess it's too complicated to explain. Yeah, you gotta play her chapters. I guess even the most noted heroes suffer hardships like the rest of us. I suppose she sympathizes. I suppose. It's not like we haven't suffered our share. At least we still have bread to eat, which reminds me I better bake some for tomorrow. I suppose. Alright, cool. Let's save right here and call it. Yeah, those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. We didn't finish any of, we didn't finish chapter 1 for Thomas, but we got through most of it. I don't know how many chapters Thomas is going to have and how long they're going to be, but, you know, I don't imagine they're going to be too long. But we'll definitely try to finish it next time, for sure, but I will catch you all later for more Suikoden 3 as we get through more of Thomas's stuff. This has been Nova, signing off. Peace. Alright, chat, I have to split the stream again. I'm sorry, it's out of my control. I have to split the stream, so I'll be back around like 8 to 8:30 to play more Suikoden 3. So, yeah, that's how it is. Like 103, yeah, I'll be back like 8 to 8:30. Between those times, we'll pick up Suikoden 3 and try to finish Thomas's stuff. But yeah,